man, is your friend again here, Pastor Victor Agu. Okay, today we have a very serious assignment here. We want to do a practical section when it comes to hard copy. Now, I titled this particular video, "Watch me write hard copy from the scratch." That's it. Watch me write an hard copy from the scratch. Let's do it. Now, around here, very technically, it's a very technical statement or sentence. The truth is that the major work of running successful Facebook or Instagram ad is done offline, not on the phone or laptop. I'm going to explain this key sentence I just make now. Now, there are a lot of person who wants to run Facebook ad or Instagram ad. It is that day they want to run the ad that they will jump into their either their phone, their Meta app, and open it and type an ad copy, look for any kind of creative and put and fire. Or the people on their laptop just jump to their laptop, load their Facebook account, load their manager, and they start running the ad. It is not being done that way. If, for example, I want to run ad on Sunday, I start cooking that ad today. I start working on that ad today. I start visualizing the people I want to see this ad. I start looking for a better language to speak to this community. If, for example, I'm writing an ad copy to pregnant women to help them give birth easily, I must know their age. I must know how to write to locate them. I must know the target interest. You understand now? I must look for better creative, better ad copy. Everything must be ready before that Sunday. Not because you want to run ad today, start running ad today. You don't do that. It is not right. So we have an assignment to do here. I'm going to be writing an ad copy live on this video. You're going to be seeing it. I'm going to choose a subject. Already I've chosen the purpose of this ad is lead generation. Now look at what I'm doing now. Before I run my ad, this is what I do. I have my paper, I have my book where I write everything I want to be in that my ad. For example, now I'll give my ad a name. The purpose of my ad is lead generation. Which platform do I want to use to run this ad? Facebook. What is the product I want to sell? Ghostwriting. Have you seen assignment ad copy? So I'll pick a day I want to write an ad copy for this particular ad. I'll pick a day for ad creative. So I can write up to 20 to 50 ad copy just to run one ad, to see the one that will sell the most and focus my money there. Come on, are you ready with me? Let's go to the practical section on how to write ad copy for this product called ghostwriting. I'm going to load my Microsoft Word now. Okay, as you can see here, I titled this, "Watch me apply the 7 indispensable laws for creating a compelling ad copies or ad copy targeting this particular product, ghostwriting." That's it. Now you're going to be seeing me do the practical here. You see it by yourself. That's it. Let's go. Now, for me to write this particular ad copy, I need to do some dirty job, which is number one. I'll call it my interest. I'll call this my interest. This video might come 2 times. I might do this video 2 times. I'm doing it live so that you see my interest target. My interest. Age. That's it. Now their age. Location. My interest, their age, their location. Okay, whatever I'm going to add here, I believe that is okay for now. Now, who are the people I'm going to be writing this ad copy to? Number one, I want to target students. Since it's writing, target students. I target graduates. I target graduates. I target working class. Working class. age, I want to target from 20 to 39. That's it. To 39, that's my age. I'm going to target them. Then location, where am I targeting? Location, I target Nigeria, I target Ghana, I target Cameroon. That's the countries I want to hit this ad to. Now I have done all this. The next thing now is for me to write my ad copy. Ad copy next. Now let's go back here to our laws because we are about to apply them. Okay. Number one law still, always ensure your ad creative align with your ad copy. That's number one law. Okay, now let's go. Let me apply that number one law now. Learning how to write as a ghostwriter. Learning how to write as a ghostwriter was how I earned my first $521 online. Look at it now. Now look at this. I say learning. Now look at this now. Let me go back there. Look at this particular first law. Always ensure your ad copy. Always ensure your ad creative align with your ad copy. Now, when I'm going to be doing an ad creative for this particular job, now it's going to turn on copywriting. I'm going to write a lot of things about it. It's going to work much. Now, that's it. Now, the next one is clarity and simplicity. Now, look at this particular head I just give now. If you check in a Telegram channel, I put a rule there, the rule that governs hard copy. We have the hook, we have the sub hook, we have the body. I believe the video is there. Check it. I put the video there. The video is there. Now, this thing you are seeing here, this first sentence you are seeing here is called the hook. Let me do it so that you see. This is the hook. The hook, that's it. It's called the hook. Yeah. Now the hook or an headline or a leading sentence. Now look at this. This is the first line of sentence anybody who is scrolling down Facebook timeline will see once he sees your ad. Now look at your hook must be catchy, must be attention driven, that when someone sees it, boom, they love to click the ad and see more about the ad copy. Now this is our first headline, which is our hook. Also, I say learning how to write as a ghostwriter was how I was able was how I for writing this life. You cannot catch it perfectly at once, right? Learning how to write as a ghostwriter was how I started earning my first $521 online. Full stop. Bam. I'll be saying now. This sentence is very clear. Even a primary 6 student can understand it. Learning how to write as a ghostwriter was how I started was how I started earning. No, wait, let's look at it again. Don't forget, we are doing this live. Learning how to write as a ghostwriter was how I earn. Was how I earn my first $521 online. Look at it there. Beautiful heading. Beautiful heading. Let's just call this one hook, the hook 1. You can call this hook 1. You can call this hook 1. Okay. Now don't forget, I tell you that you must have a sub hook. When you do the main hook, you must have a sub hook that empower this major hook. Now I tell you how to write a sub hook. Now a sub hook should make that first hook balance, should balance it. For example, now there are keywords here that most people might not understand. Let me remove this bone because I'm going to do a magic now. There are keywords here most people don't understand. For example, someone may have an objection in his heart. Number one is this. I just bold it. Ghostwriting. What is ghostwriting? So you see, learning how to run as a ghostwriter was how I earned my first $521. Now you see, in this hook there is an objection. There's a word there that most people don't understand. Now you're running an ad to generate leads for people to buy a course called ghostwriting. Now people don't know what is ghostwriting. Most people who will join your class don't know what ghostwriting is. So now the next thing that should follow while you are writing your ad copy, excuse me, when you're writing your ad copy, should be what? A simple definition. A simple definition of what ghostwriting is. I can continue at this. You might want to ask me. You might want to ask me what is ghostwriting. Let me make it capital. You might want to ask me what is ghostwriting. Okay. Here is what ghostwriting is all about. Background. Now look at this. Now the hook 1, the hook 2, put it here. This is my hook 2 that support hook 1. Now after then the next thing we're going to have here is the body of the ad. I call it the ad copy body. The ad copy body. Now this is the ad copy body. Now you see how the thing is moving, see how the journey is going. First we have a hook. Learning how to write as a ghostwriter was how I earned my first $521 online. Full stop. The next hook again. You might want to ask me what is ghostwriting. Now I want to, this word ghostwriting in the major hook, I want to solve that objection problem that they may have, because I might not be there to answer them what is ghostwriting. I want to answer them in the next hook, which I have asked a rhetorical question here. You might want to ask me what is what ghostwriting. Okay, which will give birth to the ad copy body, the body of the ad copy. The body of the ad copy is where now you explain what you are selling in a simple terms. Also, I'm going to be stopping this video here and we'll continue from where we stop. ọmọ tí ń lọ́rùn.